This video is sponsored by Cake Wallet, the easiest open source wallet to store Bitcoin, Monero, and Litecoin securely on mobile and desktop devices. When buying, selling, and exchanging crypto or trading for gift cards, Cake Wallet ensures privacy and security, giving you the keys to your coins. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Daily Zest. I'm your host, Randi Hipper, here today on a lovely Friday. And yes, I said Friday because we worked so hard this week to now sit back, relax, and talk about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. If you guys are ready for the Zest, you're ready for the education. Make sure you smash the likes, subscribe to the channel, and share the stream out with friends so more people know what's going on. We have a goal of 150 likes, 150 live viewers here on YouTube. TikTok, we have a goal of 10,000 followers, and we're basically 800 away. So make sure you guys are smashing that follow button on TikTok over there. And you guys are checking out our 3 amazing, lovely, and doubly sponsors. And that includes Cake Wallet. Links are in the live chat as well as the description. Use code ZESTY for 20% off a market Cipher, and then 15% off your first month or 15% off your first year at Crypto Savings Expert, and you can sign up to Crypto Savings Expert for free. And before I say good morning to everybody in the chat, there's someone special. There's someone special. It's none other than Automatic Beats. It is his birthday today, so everybody pamp it up and say happy birthday to our beautiful Automatic Beats. Cough, cough to you. Yay! Happy birthday, Otto! Woohoo! Just want to give love to Otto because he's always here and a very loyal member of the community. So it's his birthday today, and I needed to shout him out. So he's definitely a Zesty fan member. So let's say good morning to everybody. I see Zach Crane is in here, Mike Volmer, Mr. Yee, Alexandra G, my girl. Good morning. M2, good morning. We have John Jermaine, Black Hat. Good morning, everybody. Shout out to Chump Change and Pocket Change for the raid. M2, we have All Set. Good morning. Andrew, good morning.
You're welcome.
Mr. Yee.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
$4.99 from Retro Mike Tech. Amazing. Loving. Are we talking about Emma?
I don't know. Sometimes Emma doesn't fit that characteristic. Only once in a while. I'm just kidding. Make sure you guys are answering that poll in the chat too. We have Tom Allen here. Sustainable. Steven. Ark. What up? Good morning. Oval with the drama. Who else? Who else? Da, 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 da. John Foster, good morning. Shout out to Emma Foster, too. We have Chris Fox, good morning to you. Lazarus, Mark Smithson, AG, shout out to you for subscribing to the channel. Lazarus, what up? High five. Crypto Sis, thank you for subscribing. Who else we got in this chat? Todd, thank you for the subscription. Oh my gosh, we're flying. We're flying. Look at us go. We're soaring. Flying, there's not a star in heaven that we can't reach. Guys, and today we're going to try for 15,865 subscribers. So let's get 9 more subscribers and keep getting after it. Who else is here in the chat? Crypto Farmer, good morning. Redman, Gianna, I think that's your name, Jean or Gianna. Crimson, let's go, Crimson. I'll see you in the gamery later. Who else is here? John Legend, Steve Mint, Aquarian, nice to see you. Carl Coate, Rob Got It, Double O, David G, David Bryan on X. Hello, 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 hello. Nicholas Pitts, good morning, everyone. Wick is in the chat. James Kellogg, I didn't miss you. I got you. Johannes is in the chat. All right, we're getting after it. Sheesh, sheesh. Nate G, sophisticated. Oh, guys, I need membershippery in this chat. I need membershippery. Guys, please give us an Emma emoji. We need an Emma emoji to start us off, my friends. Juice Toes. Juice Toes said, it's my birthday and I'm buying Bitcoin presents for myself. So not only is it Otto's birthday, but it's Juice Toes' birthday. Happy birthday. Everyone give happy birthdays. Good morning, Yukio. Yes, happy birthday to our friends in the chat, Juice Toes and Otto. That is amazing. Shout out to Design Lab too. Helps me on the daily. All right, guys, let's get after it. I'm so excited. This is such a happy chat. Happy birthday, guys. Happy freaking birthday. Sheesh. All right, guys, let's continue to get after it. We have some good news this morning. And again, when Bitcoin goes sideways, the amount of news isn't there. but the quality, definitely. So shout out to Coins Chick too. We're going to continue on our way. Again, remember that we have a goal of 150 likes, 150 live viewers, and we're trying to really get to that 16,000 subscribers, guys. So help us out. Help us out. Let's get after it. All right. First, of course, there is going to be FUD. And of course, that FUD goes back to Tornado Cash, right, guys, on TikTok? Goes right back to Tornado Cash because I feel like that's their default FUD. Oh, Binance, Coinbase, Tornado Cash. It's like one of the trifectas there. But apparently, there's more money being moved through Tornado Cash with this Heco Bridge hack. And this Heco Bridge hack is something that's associated with Justin Sun, HTX, and all the Justin Sun exchanges, basically. And this bridge was exploited. This money launderer that's using Tornado Cash is supposedly moving over $145 million in ETH. Hackers who exploited the bridge last year, who laundered more than 40,000 Ether, which is worth more than $145 million via Tornado Cash over the past 8 days. The bridge is used for moving funds between ETH and the Heco chain, which is a blockchain set up by Huobi, which is now HTX Exchange. Tornado Cash obviously is the mixer that is being held accountable for all the illicit financing, which again, there's not just illicit financing that goes through. Tornado Cash privacy is a basic human right. And it's horrible that, again, people are doing bad things with the technology, yet it's a little bit weird how this much money is being moved. They know it's being moved through Tornado Cash, yet they're not really telling you where this is going once it's moved from Tornado Cash or where it really came from. What wallets was it being held in? Do you know who's behind it? It's a little bit suspect yet again, especially all the things that's been happening surrounding Huobi, surrounding the Heco Bridge. Just things that really shouldn't happen are happening. But this is a part of the FUD overall. And it's just, again, a little bit weird, especially when Huobi, HTX, Heco Chain, and Justin Sun are not responding to anybody when they're asking about what's going on with this bridge and why it's being exploited in the first place. And essentially what happens with all that money if this is going to be something that's restarted or continuing to be used in the future. Little bit odd. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I see so many lovely people coming in. Happy birthday to all my birthday friends in there. Sheesh. Freaking sheesh. Shout out to Game AI and Team JFK. Hello, everyone. J051. Hello. Nice to see you. If you guys are new to the chat, make sure you guys let me know that you are new to the chat. I want to give you all some welcome love. And we're going to continue on with the FUD. Speaking of hacks and exploits, there was a newly issued gaming token that was on Base, which is really interesting considering they had $4.6 million that was drained from it. Yikes. This is exploited on Blast, which is supposed to be something that at the end of this article, they talk about it being the second largest, or the fourth largest, second layer network. So they were like, oh, this is going to be so great. It went live last month. They received $2.3 billion in deposits. Now, I'm going to show you what happened, and we're going to go over what exactly happened here, because this was a mess up like no other. A gaming token on Layer 2 network Blast has been exploited with a $4.6 million stolen less than a week after it was introduced. The project named Super Sushi Samurai released the S token on March 17th, planned to start offering the game today. But there was an unknown entity that exploited a vulnerability in their smart contracts mint function before selling the tokens directly to their liquidity pool. They lost more than 99% of its value after the sale, according to CoinGecko. Blockchain security firm Certic said that a total of $4.6 million was affected. They said, we've been exploited. It's mint related. We're looking into the code. Tokens were minted and sold into the LP. The exploiter attempted to contact the team, describing this as a white hat rescue hack, and said, let's work on reimbursing users. They said they are in touch with the exploiter, and they said, this guy from Yuga Labs, that their token contract had a bug where transferring your entire balance to yourself doubles it. shouldn't this have been seen before? Like, I'm so confused as to how this even got to launch, right? This triple S token with this type of vulnerability with their token contract. Like, why wasn't this audited beforehand? Shouldn't this have been audited beforehand? This should not have been able to happen where if you transfer a token balance to yourself, it doubles. Sus.
Bruh.
Something that, again, could have been fixed. And I think a lot of these things that happen with exploits and bridges, why? When a lot of this could have happened and been avoided. You know what I find interesting too about the whole thing is they're saying that they're now in touch with the exploiter, but it was some unidentified person. So if you know who the hacker is, then isn't there a way to track them down and see that if they move tokens from one place to another, if they cash out somewhere? Why aren't the authorities involved if this was such a huge hit, especially when it was supposed to be the fourth largest layer 2 network with receiving $2.3 billion in deposits? It's a little sus, if you ask me. Birudo said, you need some love. Here's some love for you. Curtis says, yikes, I agree with you, fam. I agree. Very sus indeed, Lazarus. Oh, Game AI said they shared on X. Well, thank you for that. Now we have some, we'll take a break from all the salt I have here because, again, very sus that this happened with the Blast mainnet. They went live last month, and now all of a sudden a little bit of a kaplu issue here. David, thank you for the heart me. Shout out to you. We had some seller reporting, as always, from the one and only Eleanor Terrett. She was on the show. I love this woman. She is so sweet and a nice person. She takes in a lot of kitties that need a home, and then she sends them out to be adopted. Great person. Anyway, we have some new news from the TradFi bros this morning, and that includes WisdomTree. We know WisdomTree has been involved in the ETF game, and they've been involved in the crypto game for quite a long time. I personally have met the head of digital assets from WisdomTree, and I know 2 other people from WisdomTree that are high up in there. And you guys could probably find out who they are through my following. All 3 really nice bros. Out of all the TradFi bros, they're one of the nicest ones I've met. They're making headway in the digital asset space. And again, we're kind of seeing where crypto native companies are struggling to get the same approvals and things going that WisdomTree is having now. So it's pretty interesting to see that now WisdomTree is jumping into digital asset custody, but also the stablecoin game. And when they bring up digital assets, I would like to know which digital assets specifically they are talking about. Here we go. Eleanor first put this out on February 5th that there might be, the Bitcoin spot ETF issuer WisdomTree working closely with the NYDFS to offer crypto-related products and services to its customers in New York. Sources say that the NYDFS is very close to approving the limited purpose trust charter for WisdomTree, which means it will be able to conduct digital asset business in New York State. Only 9 other firms have that, including Coinbase and Fidelity. In New York, I'm telling you, the bit license issue is horrible. It is downright criminal because, again, it goes to show that as an American, you're supposed to be able to do what you want with your money. Period. Do what you want, except if it harms other people and infringes on their rights. That's when your rights kind of hit that wall. However, why am I not allowed to buy and sell whichever cryptocurrencies I want or use whatever platform I want if it's really my money? That doesn't really happen. However, WisdomTree did get that trust company charter by the NYDFS this morning, now giving it the ability to launch their crypto app, WisdomTree Prime, in New York. So shout out to WisdomTree Prime. We are friends here on the X platform. Says right here, the trust company charter authorizes WisdomTree to perform fiduciary custody of digital assets, including digital wallet services, to issue and exchange DFS-approved stables and manage stablecoin reserves under the newly formed entity WisdomTree Digital Trust Company, LLC. WisdomTree joins only a few other digital asset trust companies in this charter, demonstrating its position at the helm of the industry shift to blockchain-enabled financial services. Like I said, this is huge news. Another huge TradFi player coming into the space because obviously they know that they have the power and the liquidity and the backing with these regulators to come ahead and bring these services. WisdomTree Prime themselves tweeted, "We're excited to see WisdomTree Funds receive a charter from the NYDFS to operate as a trust company." You could read more there. And Will Peck, who I have met, the head of digital assets, he said, "Great to get this stuff out there." So shout out to Will. Nice dude. Like I said, all the people I've met at WisdomTree are very nice people. So I think this is, again, really big. Overall, kind of bullish for crypto because, again, more of the TradFi bros come in. Obviously, more money comes in, more liquidity comes in. I'm just hoping that the same things that the NYDFS gets to give WisdomTree, we could also give to other crypto companies and other exchanges that really want to come in to New York and be able to operate, offer those stablecoin services, offer digital asset custody, actually enable digital asset trading. This is important, along with staking too, which I think staking should be allowed. And it's not just because it's a way for us to make money, and that's where it all gets into the nitty-gritty. The banks can offer you interest. You're basically staking your money in the bank, but you can't do that virtually. A little off. But I would like to see if actually WisdomTree steps into that in the future, the staking game. If they're getting this approval, what other approvals can they get? So shout out to WisdomTree, the wisest tree. Shout out to Ellie in the chat. Hello. Is ETH gonna ever fix the fees? Well, the new upgrade supposedly fixed the layer 2 fees. How can we fix the layer 2s before you fix layer 1, bro? Billy, how am I doing? I'm doing good, Billy G. How are you? Mercury, nice to see you. Everything is about money. Absolutely. You are correct in that. You are correct in that. Make sure you guys are smashing these likes. Share this stream out with friends. Let's go. Let's go. Pamp it up. Pamp it up one more time. Yeah, I love to pamp it. Right Smoke Stream, hello. All right, let's get into some more news. More news. Okay, so let's get into SBF and FTX. We know that apparently they're facing $9 billion in government claims. SBF's team is saying, listen, man, SBF should not have these lengthy prison sentences just because apparently people are supposed to be made whole and there's essentially no damage that was done to people through FTX. Holy... Are you kidding me? No damage done? You're giving back 100%? That is a lie. Because if you were really giving back 100%, you would give back the appreciation that the digital assets have had. Within this article and within other ones, they literally only had 105 Bitcoin left on the platform. According to the letter, FTX only had 105 Bitcoin left on FTX.com when John Ray III took over, and customer claims neared 100,000 Bitcoin. Right off the bat, FTX did not have the money they say they did. And they were supposed to have 100,000 Bitcoin, but they only had 105, missing a few zeros there. How are people really getting 100% when FTX collapsed, Bitcoin was around, what, $16,500? Now we're at $63,000. So are you really making people whole if you're not giving them their Bitcoin or the appreciation of whatever digital assets they stored on FTX? No, you are not. They're saying that SBF should not have a lengthy prison sentence and all these things are happening, yet we keep seeing all the intermingling of SBF, FTX, and all these other banks and entities. The FUD continues because this bank, Silvergate Bank, was one of the banks that collapsed in March of 2023. Apparently, there's a new class suit alleging that Silverbank aided FTX fraud. Is this really the case? Or is this more FUD against, one, a bank that failed? Because if it was still a running bank and a major one, we wouldn't hear this story. And two, is this just another way to make it seem like this is less of SBF's fault? They're saying Silvergate must face a class action lawsuit from FTX users who claim the now defunct bank aided fraud at the exchange and its connected trading firm Alameda Research. In a March 20th order, the San Diego Federal Court Judge Ruth Bermudez Montenegro denied Silvergate's June dismissal motion, finding the class group adequately alleged Silvergate knew of FTX's fraud but benefited from it. They said Silvergate had a strong incentive to continue accepting FTX and Alameda customer deposits and executing transfers because Silvergate's business centered around the adoption of FTX exchange platform and app. Come on, bro. Like, we know that wasn't the case. And Silvergate even said they were one of the few banks that was even willing to work with crypto exchanges. If you guys look back, you would see through the FUD because this is where Operation Choke Point was coming into play. The banks were collapsing. Bitcoin was still kind of laying low. Yet, all the other people, right, that were involved with the banks are like, oh no, the banks are fine. This is crypto's fault that all these banks are collapsing. It had nothing to do with crypto. And the bank was trying to just work and do their job with FTX. What proof was there that this bank was the one that was aiding the fraud when, if you really remember and think back, SBF bought and operated basically his own bank. So why aren't they coming after the bank that SBF literally opened? What bank was that? Let's get the name. SBF Bank. What was it? Farmington State Bank, right? That had just 3 employees until he invested for it. And he held $50 million, SBF, in this little bank that he basically owned. So you're coming after a failed bank that basically had nothing to do with the situation, to then not holding SBF and his cronies accountable and whoever worked at Farmington State Bank accountable for moving gosh knows how much money through it? We're aiming and targeting the wrong people when the real questions never get answered. The real investigations never happen. And it goes to show, once again, stop relying on these exchanges. Stop relying on the banks, because everything that happens with the banks, they'll blame it on crypto. If there's something that happens in crypto, crypto bad. But if a bank fails, if something bad happens in TradFi, hands up, pay a fine. You're all good, and nobody in the press will cover it. It's the way it works. Be your own bank. Get your Bitcoin, get your cryptocurrency, take it off of the exchange, and put it in your own wallet. Because nobody in this TradFi world gets held accountable for anything. Yet crypto gets held accountable for everything, including things it's not even responsible for. And that's the fact. Oh yeah, and even this, the government's legal proceedings don't support the lengthy prison term, and this is what Sam Bankman-Fried's defense is arguing. They're saying that this doesn't even make sense because, again, they're being held, they're like, oh, 40 to 50 years, but they're painting him out to be a supervillain, but they're claiming that he got everything back. Harm to investors, lenders, investors is zero. Well, we know that's not true. You're giving them $16,000 Bitcoin and not $63,000 Bitcoin. There's a big difference there. All the people that needed that money, Stupid of them to leave it on there. But again, they needed that money. They should have been entitled to it. Oh, you get nothing. Struggle until the proceedings are done.
Bruh.
What a joke. That is so lame, bro. That is so lame. Billy, thank you. Shout out to Billy over there. All right. Let's talk about another person that's controversial in this space, which is Dodo, aka Do Kwon. His South Korean extradition is uncertain after a challenge from a top prosecutor, and apparently this might go to the Montenegro Supreme Court. Oh, gee whiz. Let's learn more. Terraform Labs co-founder Dodo is pending extradition to South Korea and has apparently been put on ice following a legal challenge issued Thursday by the top prosecutor. The Montenegro office of the Supreme State Prosecutor said that the High Court's decision to extradite Dodo to his native South Korea instead of the U.S., as well as the appellate court's subsequent confirmation, was done via abbreviated proceedings that exceeded the limits of its powers, according to a translated statement. This decision on permission for Dodo's extradition is to be made solely by the country's Minister of Justice. Kwon was not directly named in the statement, but it referred to a citizen of South Korea. Montenegro was inadvertently placed in the center of tug-of-war because he got picked up there, and all those interesting things where he's supposed to face charges in the U.S. and South Korea. He was supposed to get extradited to the U.S., but apparently that got put on hold. Dodo knows that his only hope, is to stall and stay in Montenegro for as long as he can and try to push until maybe people just forget about him, which they won't. These governments want to create any FUD they could out of crypto. That includes the US because it's run by old people, and South Korea because they're one of those countries that, again, want to know everything that you're doing. And they want to make sure, especially with how they're cracking down on crypto there, that there's nothing going on that they can't control and nobody that they can't make an example out of. That includes Dodo. And the same thought goes with the American government as well. They love examples. I'm surprised they don't call him Dodo on TV. They call Binance Bonanza. Janet Yellen Bonanza. What do you guys like better? Binance or Bonanza? 1 or yes emoji for Binance, and 2 and no emoji for Bonanza. We love the Bonanza. Is Dodo Do Kwon? Yes. Armando, 3 employees, 1 security guard, housekeeping, and 1 is the front desk. That's actually really funny. That's really funny. All right, so we got a lot of 1s for Binance and a few 2s for Bonanza. I like Bonanza. Oh, Lee says Trinance or Trinance. That's good. That was a good nerd joke. I'm with that. Oh, Creati says, hello, love your content. You are my crypto source. Well, thank you. Thank you for the rain of love right there. I appreciate that. I appreciate everybody that watches this show. And I know a lot of y'all say that I'm part of your morning routine. And I'm like so freaking honored that I've been hearing that the past week a lot. And it just means a lot to me. So thank you. Yeah, you guys are very awesome. I appreciate you so very much. Thank you for making or having me as a part of your morning. Yeah, let's go into some happy things. Happy. Oh, the carving guy. Oh, shoot. Rose, corn, ice cream cone, chili, roses. Is this everything I'm eating this weekend? I'm not going to eat the rose, but I'll look at the rose. But the chili, the ice cream cone, the corn, I'll eat it all. Oh, yay. Let's talk about CryptoPunks, because CryptoPunks made another $16 million sale. This is where we're starting to see not only the altcoins, the meme coins, but the NFTs starting to bounce back here. Again, this is considered a blue chip NFT. CryptoPunk saw another record-breaking sale in March as one more rare alien piece sold for roughly $16 million. This was recent. This was literally what? Today's the 22nd, 2 days ago. This was purchased for 4,800 ETH, worth around 16.4 million. And then 2 weeks ago, this one, 3,100, was sold for 4,500 ETH, worth around 16 million at the time. Wow. I remember, man, because I remember, you guys know that song? But I really do remember where people did not give an actual sheesh about CryptoPunks, and it was pretty wild, and they were given away for free when they first came out, and now all of a sudden they are a blue chip NFT being sold for millions of dollars, and this is only the beginning. I think last bull market we saw sales like Beeple, $69 million for the NFT there. I'm thinking we're going to see $1 billion NFT purchases and crazy things like that coming into the next bull market, because the amount of wealth that's in this space now, the amount of price action we're going to see, oh, buckle up, kiddos. It's going to be wild. If you think this $16 million sale is crazy when we're really not even getting started with the bull market yet,
Oh my God!
get ready. And listen, I know that in the depths of the bear, I wish I was able to buy more NFTs. There were so many NFT projects like CryptoPunks, Bored Ape, and so many other ones I really wanted to get into. But again, we can't have everything. At the end of the day, though, it was a great time to pick up NFTs. There were so many things that were on the actual floor, man. Just wild. And even my NFTs went down to like pennies for my NFTs. So my NFTs are actually like so zesty though. Like quality art, such good art, underrated art. But yeah, I wanted to pick up a lot of NFTs, and I did pick up a few good ones. But yeah. Let's go into the market recap because we have a sea of red. Oh! We're going to get into the chartery now. We're going to get into Bitcoin, where JP Morgan is saying that Bitcoin still remains overbought despite the recent correction. And JP Morgan loves to FUD. However, I don't see the oversold nothing. Oh, the overbought nothing. I don't see nothing going on here. Overbought who? Overbought where? We are neutral. Probably depending on the time frame they're looking at. We're still overbought on the month. On the week, we're still overbought. But on the daily, I think we're doing really well, and we're cooling off here. But this is usually when people say that Bitcoin's going to dip, is when it starts to rip. But at the same time, I also found another contradicting article this morning that analysts are saying Bitcoin's going to go up. So you have JP Morgan saying no, you have other people saying yes, and that's why I say have your bullish and bearish case scenario, so you're good either way. The chartery. $63,100 Bitcoin at the moment, down around 3.5%. Red dot just freshly printed a few days ago. When was this? The 18th. So 4 days ago, we had this red dot printed on the weekly. And even we see here on the weekly that we're still battling with that VWAP. And on the weekly, we kind of topped out over here when we hit the all-time highs last week. And we're about to close out the week as well. So I would watch out for what's going on the weekly chart. I'm hoping that we somehow turn this around and close the week in the green. But it seems like as though that might be a little bit of a fight for Bitcoin. Even though it's really not. It's not that far. It's really not. But whatever. You know what? We got to keep calm, huddle on, be patient. We're still battling this 63.7, and we were talking about this the other day, if we would bounce off of that, which we kind of did. And we were also looking at 59.8, 59.9, or basically 60K, where this is the golden zone. And ideally, if we were to keep going down, right, we have the VWAP down, momentum down, RSI kind of wrecked at the moment, falling below that neutral status. I would look at this 60K golden zone, and I would ideally like to go there and bounce off. That's where I would feel very comfortable. But also, we were consolidating a lot here at like 51K, 51.9, so I would watch out for that too. But that's like, again, like if things go terribly, and we're just like, and even then, it's not terrible. Because Bitcoin, the last time, like the past few times we hit all-time highs, look, all-time high in 2021, April, retraced literally back to 33K from like 60 something, went back up to the all-time highs, and then obviously we went all the way back down to 16K, which was wild. But yeah, so I would just keep an eye out for all the price action and how when Bitcoin hits all-time highs, typically she does retrace, but it seems like she's holding very, very well. It wasn't like a total and complete, like, kaplu type situation. Let's continue on our way. Let's look at ETH. Whoa, what happened? What happened to my lines? This doesn't look right. Hold up. What happened there? Oh, there it goes. All right, that was so freaking weird. You guys saw that, right? I was like, where did my lines go? So we have $3,300 Ethereum today, down 5.5% just about. VWAP, just not confident, still aiming down. Momentum, not good. Though the money flow is still doing all right, curving upwards, but that slip and slide on the momentum just distracts me. As well as that RSI. Look at that RSI. She's struggling out there. VVS with the rose out there. Look, below that neutral line, pointing lower, not really enjoying that. But again, we could maybe come back down to this 32.30. 32.40 is really what we're looking for. Let's bounce off of that, come back up. But we were at this 35.40, almost 35.50, which is ideally the bullish case where we would like to go to and close. So that way we could go back to the golden zone, which is around 39.60 or 39.50. Come on. Pick up, everybody. Is this happening again? What is going on with TradingView? I'm so confused. All right, there we go. $80.80 Litecoin, down 5.75%. And again, you got to check out Litecoin Summit, July 24th to the 25th in Nashville, Tennessee. So make sure you guys are there. I would love to see you guys in person, celebrate being zesty together at the Litecoin Summit. Oh, I'm so excited for the Litecoin Summit. I hope to see you guys there. I really do. Because literally, a little over one Litecoin gets you that ticket. So we have 5.7% in the red. 1 second, Bionic, I'll get to you. We have that VWAP aiming down, red dot on the momentum, slip and slide. Not seeing any curvature on the momentum, which I do like to see. And we also have the RSI that's struggling. And we were saying yesterday we would like it to ideally just bounce off neutral, go up. But it seems like it did go below neutral, still aiming bearish for right now. As is the rest of the market, really. But we kind of started the day $85, and we're looking at that bearish 75 now. But neutrally, I would like to close at 85, go 91, 92. Doge. Look at Dogerpoo. Doge is killing the game. I don't know what's going on with, with TradingView this morning. I don't know if anyone has this glitch too. I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know what's going on. Please. What the frick? I'm so confused. Like, what is going on here? Oh, boy. Oh, freaking boy. Well, yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with the charts today. But we do have Doge just at 14 cents. Obviously, we want that 19 cents to come back. But we were also looking at this 12 where we were kind of bouncing off of. So I would look at Doge, especially because it has that green dot that's still trying to work out. But the VWAP is going up. So I see like some pretty good things for Doge. I would just like to see the momentum pick up and the RSI pick up as we're kind of struggling there. I don't know why it says other things, but not that. But we're technically in bullish, aiming bearish. And I hope we don't break below neutral. That's the hope. Yeah, this is so weird how only certain charts are popping up. Yeah, this is just so freaking weird. Let's see if I go to another tab, if it opens. Well, poop. It's okay. It is what it is. The potato song will fix that. I wish it did. I wish it did. Oh my gosh, guys. What are we talking about? We're talking about Nashville. I'm so excited about Nashville. Story of my life. Yes, Zarkov. Yeah, like it's just crazy. It's crazy. I don't know. But if you guys have some chart requests, I'll do my best to take them. Sheesh, man. Julio, nice to see ya. We have Otto, happy birthday again. Memory. You never drink coffee till midday. Really, really. I don't know. Like I like to start it off with some beautiful coffee. Sometimes if your computer updates, it wipes out the charts. 00 said, "Are you? No. Freaking no way." Because it has. Oh, I'm gonna be very sad. You know, I'm just hoping that like, what does a computer update have to do with this? This is crazy. Yeah, I have a feeling it definitely wiped out my stuff. Oh, this is so devastating. We'll see what happens. I'm sure it'll come back. Home size, hello from Dallas. Nice to see ya.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
$10 from 3 Diglets, pumping some Janet Jackson on this beautiful Friday. How about that sweet XRP man?
All right. All right, let's see. Hold on. Yeah, this is so freaking weird. I'm going to try to see if I could shut down this browser and get my charts back. I apologize, friends. This is so freaking weird. All right, let's see. Let's see. Wow, this is wild. This is wild. Okay, 1 second. I got you guys. 1 moment. Leave. Okay. Do, 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 do. Okay, let's go back to Trading View. And we'll see what happens. No. Yeah, totally wiped out my stuff. That freaking sucks. Yeah, so I have a lot. I got a lot of work to do now. I have a lot of freaking work to do. I don't know. If someone knows how to get everything back on TradingView, definitely let me know. Let's see. If your browser shuts down without saving, it wipes out chart lines. Oh, really? Like, that's so weird, though, because it shouldn't. Yeah, I really shouldn't do that. Everything is saved. But it is what it is. I'm going to have to redo all of my stuff. Is it the right exchange? Yeah. It's okay, though. It is what it is. Let's go over XRP for diggies. Freaking poop. I guess I have to redo all my stuff here on XRP. Give me a second. Wow, this sucks. All right, give me a moment. This really, like, is crazy. 60, 64. Yeah, this is what I got for you as of right now, and I could expand these lines out to the past as well. Again, these were all my previous levels on XRP.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
$5 from 3 Diglets, Control Z to get everything back.
Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think the Control Z is working, but it's okay. I would still look at bouncing off this 56 cents. And again, we were watching for this 50, I think it was 60, and then we were also watching for 64. So I would just be aware between here and there. You have the VWAP that's sideways. Momentum just spiking down. Like, obviously, the RSI has been flat. It's battling between bullish, bearish, and neutral, and it's still aiming neutral. So if we don't get the money flow in there, then I would be cautious of the 200-day SMA at 57 cents right now. So you want to maintain at least 58 and hold 60, and then bullishly look at 64. But yeah, that's what I got. That's what I got. That's what I got. Oh, right click on the chart to restore. How do we do that? How do you restore, Ovals? Shout out to Allset. Thank you for the 5 memberships. Pamp it up for you. Yeah, it's just weird because I did save, like, Double O, I see you. Like, I literally always save everything. Freaking trading view, bro. Yeah, I don't know. This was so freaking weird. It was where my charts disappeared completely. Yeah, none of my stuff is saved, man. Sheesh. Restore previous closed tabs and browser settings. Sheesh. Okay, yeah, I guess I'll look into all of this later. If you guys have any advice, please make sure you guys take a gander at my Discord. Because, like, Bitcoin's there. Everything with Bitcoin is there. So that's why I'm so confused as to why. Oh, no, it's not. It took away all my levels down here. What? Wow. All right. Wow. All right. It is what it is, guys. I will redo all of my chartery. It is all good. I'll go back to my previous episodes and and find all my perfect levels that I had. Crypto Chef, nice to see you. Welcome, Sash. What's up? Yeah, it's okay. It's all right. Hi, Wick. Near an ICP. Let's take a look. Object tree lower right. Hit the what? Oh. What does this do? Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, probably like something's going on with the browser right now. It's okay. It doesn't matter. It is what it is. We'll fix it at another time. All right, so let's go to ICP. Freaking girl, I'm so upset. And I don't know why it saves certain things, but we have ICP that, again, that is saved $12.88. Trying to keep off of there. We have over $13, so we want to obviously hold $13 and look at that 14.96. That's ideally what you're looking for bullishly, especially if things keep going the way they're going, where we have the green dot just printed here on the momentum. VWAP pumping, looking really good. Money flow's looking good. And the RSI just absolutely on fire, trying to breach through that neutral. So if it goes bullish, then that's good. So I would just bullishly look at $14.99 or $14.89, somewhere like there. And then there's near you asked me for, right? Let's see if that's saved. Friggin' sheesh. Not saved, but obviously, I would look at where you rejected right here, $8.85. Look at holding right here, at least the 437, and then right here at 623. So if things keep going bullish, VWAP keeps going, all that stuff, bullishly, I'm looking to obviously keep testing that $8 range right here, and then neutrally stay above 6, and then bearishly look at that 448. Let's keep smashing these likes. Share this out with friends. How many subscribers do we have? Oh, poop. 15,863. Two more. Two more. Two more subscribers. Let's go. All right. Good morning, Ice God. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Sadie, sometimes, what's up? Me one says, zesting up my coffee. That's beautiful. Maddie, nice to see you. All right. Dave Digital. All right. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right. Sheesh. Hashtag Randy is awesome. Thank you. Hi, French Toaster. Hello. Oh, gosh. I love when everyone's using the emojis, man. John Germain says curvature. Yes. Is my chart for Flux working? I don't freaking know, man. I'm going to cry right now. I'm so sad. Let's see. All my current levels are not there. Like, let's take a gander. What? Okay. We're at $1.29 now, 6% in the red. Everything's kind of looking meh, VWAP. Everything is kind of crashing a little bit. So, again, I would like to hold over $1, but then, again, you still have that little tiff over here at $1 flat. So I would look at just maintaining over at least $1, what is this, 18? And at least staying above this rejection point right here at $1.35. So I look at $1.35 bullishly, try to stay over 118, and then bearishly look at $1.98. Patrick's like, I could watch you on 3 different platforms at the same time. Yeah, basically. Basically, you can watch me on like 6 platforms right now, at least 6 platforms. Good morning to you. Let's get the Emma emojis. The Emma emojis are on YouTube. Oh my gosh, I see you over there, Patrick. On Kick. I see it. I see it. That's hilarious. So browser settings. Previously closed tabs. History. How do I find that? Previously. I think you have to go to history, no? Yeah, you guys definitely got to help me out in the Discord for this. I'm sure there's a way to get everything back. I'm sure. Can't just be all gone, right? When I do charts and stuff, I always take a screenshot so I could put it back in case of stuff like this. Yeah, it's true, man. Like, it's horrible, but it is what it is. Listen, I guess I did something wrong. It's not a big deal. Like, it is what it is. I'll get it back. Yeah, like it says yesterday. I know I had everything yesterday. I could open yesterday's trading view. Yeah, still everything's deleted. Three dots. Let's see. Yeah, it's all right. It is what it is. The seed phrase. Oh my gosh, guys, no, don't transfer seed phrases. Holger, nice to see you. Metaspawn, good morning. Did I take a look at Litecoin? Yes, I did that already. So make sure you guys rewind for Litecoin. I always do that first. Yeah. So Litecoin, I could go over that one more time. Yeah, it's so weird how Litecoin came back, but the other ones didn't. But yeah, Litecoin, we're looking at 85 bullish, 75 bearish. Same stuff going on. Again, all the signals to me are giving sideways. So that's what I'm looking at. Try Alt F. No, that doesn't work. Alt F just does this little rainbow item. Yeah, it doesn't. The little levels here, it doesn't help me. Yeah, Alt F doesn't help. It just does. This is what happens when I press Alt F. Or maybe, I don't know. I have no idea. I don't want to like press buttons and like ruin things. Yeah, the Alt F setting, it doesn't work. Am I on Chrome? Yes. Hi, John English. Litecoin is going to surprise a lot of people. I believe so. Galaxy, what up? All right, guys. Let's see. How many likes do we have? Let's get a like check. Like check. Baby, it's a like check. Top left of the browser, it says. I see connection secure, cookies and data, site settings. About this page. That's all I see when I click this. Down arrow shows past tabs. I don't see that. All right, yeah. Post stream, I'll get that going. Again, don't worry about it. You're telling me to drink coffee at 6 so I could do piano. Listen, Piano MATIC B is at 10:30, man, at night. I try my best to make it to Piano MATIC B. Piano MATIC B is awesome, and I appreciate him so very much. And I do tune in the evenings sometimes, but again, I don't jump in the chat because, again, like, it's late at night, and I want to make sure I can stay in the chat. What's the logo on Emma Coin? It's a step stool. That's funny. That's a little laugh for you. And we did hit our goal here of that 15,865 subscribers. We really want to get 16,000. So hopefully next week could be our 16K party. We want 16,000 subscribers, then 17, then 18, then 19, then 20. Kevin, nice to see you. What would make all of this better is if you sang us a song. Oh boy, oh boy. Fabio, what's up? Sneaky Pete, nice to see you. +1 on the step stool. I listen. I use a step stool when I cook my sauce because I can't see in the pot. Hi Carter. Vroom vroom. Why is Bitcoin going up and down and up and down? My emotions. You're okay, vroom vroom. Don't worry about it. Keep calm, hodl on. It's all good. How many likes do we have right here? We have 136. Make sure you guys smash these likes. Let's get 150. Pamp it up. Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Yeah, guys, I cannot believe Bitcoin toying with our emotions. I know, but don't worry. This is why you can't worry about Bitcoin and all the emotions that go into it. Like, we are really going to be okay. Holy poop, guys. Hold the freaking front door. Oh my God. I don't know what button I pressed, but it might have worked. Guys, we made it. Our chartery's back. Holy wow. Of course, that has to happen mid-show. It couldn't have happened, like, pre-show. Oh my gosh, guys. Guys, our chartery! What happened? Can somebody explain that to me? Like, what just happened? Oh my God. Why would I get a real job in finance if the whole system's corrupt and dying, Danny? Sheesh. I smoke stream. It might have. I don't know whose fix it was, but thank you guys. Wow, thank you guys so much. The freaking community. I gotta. Like, of course. Of freaking course. I just want to do chartery for you. And then this happens. Sheesh. My emotions all over the place. Yeah, so listen, it's okay. Listen, I think the thing with Danny is that he's a little salty, but it's okay because I think Danny will be our friend. And Danny, I hope we can be friends. Everything on here is factual, so I hope you know that too. But it might not be something you like, but it's something that's factual. But listen, Danny's a cool dude. I know he's a cool dude. And I know he's going to stick around and learn about Bitcoin and crypto. Edson, thank you for the rose. I appreciate it. Bionic, nice to see ya. Everyone, a pure soul, I will follow. Thank you, Apple. Shout out to you on TikTok. Everyone here is so very special. And I appreciate everyone. Super. How am I? I'm good. Ryan just bought another 20K. Get ready for a dump. Oh, so you just bought, but you're also getting ready for a dump, which is interesting. Yeah, it's not too late to get started at all. That's what I'm saying, that, like, again, it might not be something that, like, a lot of people are used to, but it's definitely something that's here and prominent. Super, thank you for the roses. Let's be friends. Listen, this is how, like, it all happens, though. Some people come in, right, and they end up being a part of the Zesty fam. I can't count how many times that's happened, and that's why we welcome everybody in this community. TradFi, DeFi, and the in-betweens. Naked said, woohoo, Randy, let's get it. All right. Yeah, let's get it. All right. So if you guys have any chart requests, I could do them now. Wapmamis. Wapmamis. Love says they love my hair. Thank you. Universe save the day. I agree. I freaking agree. 100%. But yeah, like I could do XRP for Diglets again. Again, this is the exact level. 63 cents, basically 64. 200-day SMA. Obviously, you don't want to fall below 60. Where we're pretty much at now. Because a few days ago, we tested the 200-day SMA. We bounced off of it. It was defended, but it was not total zest. It was not total zest. And for it to not really, like, break through worries me a little bit because if it rejects, then, again, you have 54 cents. And then pre-cup, which is basically where the cup and handle almost started, like the little handle kaplu. And then where the cup and handle was forming at the bottom here at, like, 50 cents. XRP is your least favorite meme coin. That's funny. A lot of people are calling XRP a meme coin. Like, is it a meme? Like, is that really, like, the way it's going? Like, Redpots, hello, welcome. Take over your coins. No. I don't want any of your coins. Hold your own coins, please. I glued my phone back together. It seems to be holding.
Oh, yeah.
You guys are so freaking funny. XRP to 75 by the end of the year. No.
No, God! No, God, please, no!
XRP, yeah. Is XRP really regulated, though? Like, I guess they didn't I guess they have to say that it's not a security. Like, Gary Gensler hates muttering the word. I want him to say XRP is a commodity. 4 words. XRP is a commodity. He needs to say it. I would like to see it happen. Bread Garlic House is gonna flip the switch. Bread Garlic House. Naren, nice to see you, Cuzzy. What up? Oh my gosh. Yeah, who knows how much XRP Brad Garlinghouse owns? That's my question. That's my question. Because the one personal account that got taken over by one of the XRP executives held quite a lot of XRP in it and completely dumped it. So, dumped the price when he got exploited. And it was only a few of his personal accounts. So what business accounts does he have? And what other personal accounts are held with the XRP execs? But yeah, I can't believe all this stuff, man. And I can't believe that all of this zest, all of things that are happening in our life, like the Litecoin Summit, are happening so quickly. And I hope to see you there. at the Litecoin Summit. Again, it's only $84 for a ticket. And that's like beautiful to be able to hang out with all of our friends in Nashville, Tennessee. So yeah, we're killing it. We have been killing it. We're going to continue killing it. Again, I apologize for the technical difficulties today during the show. I wish my chartery went better. But that's just the way it goes. Everyone has technical difficulties. And I'm just grateful to have a community that helps me out as much as you guys do. So thank you guys again for joining me. Thank you for being a part of the Zesty fam, a part of the community. Zach, you could go to missteencrypto.com if you would like, and you could reach out through there. But yeah, so thank you guys so much. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you guys so much for the tech support. I appreciate it so much. Again, sometimes we go a little bit zesty, maybe in the right or wrong way sometimes, but definitely the technical issues everybody has. And thank you guys for helping me solve it. So have an amazing day. I will be there for you on Monday through Friday at 9:45 a.m. Eastern for the Daily Zest. And if things go crazy over the weekend, you know I'm going to try my best to be on here. So have a great day. I'll see you guys soon. If you haven't yet, make sure. Hold on.
Why don't you like and subscribe and share this video?
Have a great day, guys. I'll see you guys later. Have a happy Friday, a great weekend. And as always, stay zesty. Peace.